Welcome back to another unexpectedly random product review. Today we're looking at some items from the frozen section. I saw these first in my local store's coupon app. They had a coupon for them, which then proceeded to expire before they actually got them in stock. Um, but I was actually quite intrigued, at least before I threw them on the floor. Um, You may be familiar with the Smuckers brand Uncrustables. It's basically a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or a Nutella sandwich on bread, and it's been pressed, so there's no bread crust for people who don't like crust or people who just like cute little circular sandwich things. Um, I'm a huge fan of the grape and peanut butter Uncrustable. Grab them. I know it says to thaw them out, but I'll eat them while they're frozen. It's fun to have the peanut butter crunch, like crack because it's frozen. Um, they're nice when it's really hot out. It's a delicious little snack. And that ties into this because we have new Smuckers Uncrustables. Um, these two are we got kind of two different new styles. Um, the first ones we have are like pinwheels. There is uncured ham and cheddar, which is ham, cheddar, and Neufchâtel cheese, which is basically a low-fat cream cheese. And then we also have turkey and Colby Jack, which is smoked turkey breast, Colby, Monterey Jack, and again the Neufchâtel cheese with seasoning in flatbread. These are wonderful looking things. I'm actually really excited for them. I've been excited for them since I've seen them. I really like the Uncrustables, and I thought these are different. And I honestly thought that because it was a lunch meat thing and cheese that they'd be stored in the deli section or in the coolers, but they are frozen, as you can see down here. It says thaw and eat. So you just thaw them out, which I've had them sitting out for a little while today, so they're thawed out. And the other one we have are little like pouches, like pocket things. They're similar to Burox or Runzas, if you're familiar with those. The biggest difference is this is a barbecue chicken one, which has chicken and barbecue sauce in bread. And then this one is a taco bite, which has a beef crumble, salsa, taco seasoning, and cheese in bread. These ones are different than the regular Uncrustables because it's not just, and you're probably thinking, unless you read the box, I don't want to eat cold barbecue chicken. I don't want to eat cold taco bite. Well, these are a heat and eat. These ones are pretty cool. They come in like twin packs. There's three of these in a box. Um, they're cute little like bun looking things. And you literally just take this and throw it in the microwave. I think it's 45 seconds. Um, while they're frozen, you throw the unopened pouch in the microwave. Do not vent. Microwave on high for 40 seconds for one pouch or 60 seconds for two, and then let set for a minute before eating. So we're going to start with these warm ones before they cool off too far. It's just a interesting little pouch. It looks very similar to a Bira. So I'm going to tear this open so we can see the inside if I don't drop the contents on my keyboard. There's definitely beef crumble. I'm not really seeing the cheese and stuff that they talk about, but it may have melted in kind of into the mess of everything. So, but they look neat. It's kind of a adorable little concept. The bread's very fluffy. Uh, I don't know that it's necessarily fair to call it an uncrustable because basically the entire outside is crust. Ah, I got you there. The the filling, it doesn't have a lot of flavor. And I think part of it's because the volume is so different. There's a lot of bread compared to the filling that we have here. I do get the taco taste a little bit. I don't really notice the salsa at all, or the cheese for that matter. They're not bad, but honestly, they're not great. It's a whole lot of bread and not a lot of other flavor. Especially considering these were either like 4.80 something or over $5 for the box that just it has basically six little pouches, six little pocket guys. It's there's only three pouches. It's I don't think that's a good value, which unfortunately doesn't bode too well for the barbecue chicken ones. But the barbecue could be stronger. Um, Again, they look very similar. The flavor could be stronger in these. You never know until we try them, which is why we're going to roll this one out. Get right to it. Again, we're going to split this so we can take a look at the inside. There's definitely chicken there. You can see it. I don't even really see any barbecue, which is kind of unfortunate. But we'll try it anyway and see. I honestly can't tell that that's chicken. There's a lot of bread. The kind of the predominant flavor or taste that I'm getting from it, other than bread, of course, is almost a sweet note. I don't know if that's because the barbecue sauce was intended to be a sweet barbecue, or if that's just how the mixture tastes. But I could not tasting that if I were tasting that without knowing what it was. I couldn't tell you that it was chicken. I don't think I could even tell you that it was barbecue sauce. It's definitely sweet. It's not a bad sweet. Let me throw that out there. It's not a bad sweetness, uh, but it's just not what I was anticipating, and the bread is overwhelming. So next up, we're gonna go with the turkey and Colby Jack rolls. Uh, Again, the barbecue chicken bites. There's six overall bites in a box, 3 packs. With these, there are three packs as well of the pinwheels. They're already sliced and rolled up and looking wonderful. Well, they're mostly thawed out. It should be fine. Um, so that's the inside of that one. I didn't have to tear this one open. Um, it looks like a pinwheel. It's pretty straightforward. It's on flatbread with rather than a tortilla, so the bread's a little thicker, but hopefully it's not too much bread. So Mhm. The cream cheese comes through it well. It works well with the Colby Jack cheeses that are in it. It's not overwhelming. I could even see this being good with something like a medium to sharp cheddar. Give it kind of a little bit of a zing. Not that I'm here to give these ideas. Uh, the turkey is really good. It's got a good flavoring to it. The smoke comes through it, but it's not overwhelming. And the seasoning that they added to it, so I believe this is the season. Yeah, this is the one that has seasoning in it as well. It just tastes super good. Mm, that's wonderful. Absolutely. That's a win. Very good one. Uh, I will be, like I said, they're either 480 something or five something. I don't remember the exact pricing of it, but I will definitely be buying those again. It's not a lot as far as volume, but for a little snack, something that's cool that you don't have to put together, perhaps on a warm day, summer's day. Like today was really bad, but that's a sidebar. 100% recommend those. They are wonderful. And that's got me stoked for this next one. I like ham, like deli sliced ham. And this is uncured ham and cheddar with that low fat cream cheese or Neuchâtel. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but it's got a little accent over the A, and so I assume it pronounces like that. Forgive me if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly. It's not intentional. So very similar to the previous one. It's a roll up on flatbread. Here's the turkey in this hand, and there's the ham in this hand. So quite similar. This one has cheddar cheese in it and no seasoning, but hopefully the ham is delicious. So here we go. Mhm. Once again, it's fantastic. It honestly it tastes similar to the turkey, and it may be because of the seasoning that was on the turkey. You can tell that it's ham. It's very distinctly ham. The cream cheese and everything works together well. The cheddar's there, but again, not overpowering. There's not too much bread. I'm looking at you, barbecue chicken bites. You and your too much bread. They're fabulous. Mhm. Yep. So the Uncrustables roll ups were an absolute success. Very good, Smuckers. Thank you for bringing this delightful thing to me. Um, these ones still need some work. I think you could get it there if you work on the filling a little bit. Refill it a little more. That'd be great. But yeah, I'm happy with it. These are delicious. That's all I got. That's all the new Smuckers Uncrustables that we had on hand, and that's all that I'm aware of that they've made. They've made a new one that you've seen that we haven't talked about on here. Let me know down in the comments, and we will definitely find that and give it a try as well. So that's going to wrap it up for this video. I thank you for joining me. Have a great day. Until next time, stay random.